CCI Stinger, the fastest and baddest boy in town? Let's find out. Hey guys, welcome back to the gun liking channel. Today we're going to test the CCI Stinger. This is a cartridge I guess most of you know from before. This is supposed to be the fastest and hardest hitting cartridge on the market. You have cartridges like the Agila, they call it Interceptor, and you also have the Remington Viper, and let's see which else. There are a couple that claims to be on the Stinger velocity, but I'm not sure if that is correct. And unfortunately we won't find out today either, because my chronograph is gone. It's dead. So until I have the money to buy a new one, we have to shoot without the velocities and just take the velocities they are giving us for face value. It should be 1640 feet per second, and I can't confirm or deny it. So I'm going to shoot it at 50 yards. The plan was to shoot it at 100, but the wind is way too hard today, so there's no point doing it. So without further ado, I think I'm going to put it in the air because the hearing the plugs, because the CCI Stinger is loud. So I'm going to shoot 5 or 10 fowlers. I think I'm going to do 5 and then go for groups. I will probably hit a bit high on the fowlers because the last cartridge I shot was the RWS R50. So let's do it. I shoot the fowlers at the upper left target, and I'm gonna dial a little bit while I'm shooting now because it's probably gonna go high. Yeah, way high. It's actually a recoil on this cartridge. One more. I think we're gonna shoot it there. This is supposedly the new formula from the Stinger, so the accuracy is said to be better on this one than the older variants. I'm not sure if that is true because I haven't shot the new variants. I haven't shot the CCI Stinger for several years actually. So it's very interesting for me too. But I can tell you one thing, that is the last time I shot the Stinger, it did not impress. Okay, upper right target. You know what? This is actually good. Maybe they've done it. And while I'm sitting here loading the magazine, if you like what I'm doing here on this channel, please leave a comment in the comment section. I need all the help I can get to beat the YouTube algorithms. And also, of course, like the video and possibly share it with some friends, or if you have your own YouTube channel, spread the good word. That's more like the Stinger I know. Well, it's better than the Stinger I know, but not by much. If you will help to support me with a new chronograph, you can always press the super chat button. It's down here or down there somewhere, and donate $1 or $2. I don't like to beg, but it is what it is. Thing has become very expensive. Okay, let's go a little bit to the left. That was a little bit too much, I think. Yeah. Well, it's good enough for small game hunting up to 50, 60, and maybe even 70 yards, but it's not a tack driver, I can tell you that. Well, it doesn't claim to be either, so fair should be fair. It doesn't claim to be a target cartridge. It is for hunting. Let's try another group. Yeah, it's better than the old Stinger. Let's get the target and measure it.
So I got home and entered all the groups into the Ballistic X app. Group 1 turned out to be a good group, much better than I ever gotten before with Stinger. It ended up at 0.55 inches, very good for a cartridge at this velocity. Now, on Group 2, it opened up a bit to 0.621 inches. Still not bad. I don't understand why I was so negative after shooting this one. The groups look much larger in the scope than they do after I measured them. Well, let's look at Group 3. Here we might be approaching what used to be a good group with Stinger before. It measured 8.64 inches. Still quite acceptable for hunting. Finally, we have Group 4. It turned out that the groups grew as we continued shooting. Group 4 ended up at 0.961 inches. So, the result was that all the groups were between half an inch and 1 inch. Not bad at all. The average was 3/4 of an inch, 0.749 inches to be exact. And if you stuck around until the end of the video, thank you for that. And I'll see you again next week.